news, my lovely, wonderful people. The hardship, it don't reach where Professor Wole Soyinka deal. The hardship, it don't reach that side. Oh. Wole Soyinka say it is time. Oh. Eh? It is time that people begin to rise up to the occasion, and if cloth wants here, make it here, make everybody get to the very bottom of it to say because nonsense tire ram. Wole Soyinka don speak. Oh. He say Nigeria should break up if necessary. Oh. Say because what is going on now is not a reflection of what a nation should be. That things are worse off more than you can imagine, and it is time to forge ahead and to make things really work. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, every one of us must do what is needed, necessary in order to advance this nation and to bring things into the right order. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Nigeria should break up if necessary, Professor Wole Soyinka speaks. Nobel literary Professor Wole Soyinka suggested that Nigeria should consider breaking up if it helps solve the problem and the challenges the country is currently facing now. Speaking in the Punch newspaper 50th anniversary lecture in Lagos on Thursday, Soyinka emphasized the need for decentralization to bring governance closer to the people, stating that leaders should stop taking Nigerians for granted. Soyinka, who delivered a lecture titled Recovering the Narrative, expressed support for decentralization using terms like reconfiguration instead of restructuring. He highlighted the fear of collapse and breakup as an excuse several regimes gave, urging leaders to address the issue head on. The Nobel laureate pointed out that while politicians understand the importance of restructuring when out of power, they change their stand once in office. When they're out of power, it's like they see better and clearly. He emphasized the need for leaders to recognize the necessity and inevitability of decentralization of address issues and to address issues such as security and bring productivity close to the people. His words, I know the fear. The fear is collapse, breakup. That's been the excuse given by several regimes. But support the nation, but suppose the nation is breaking up informatively. In other words, as you can see, people will begin to take responsibility and things will get better eventually. Come straight on and see exactly what happened. What is wrong with governance? Representation, seeing then and seeing this is the protocol of our association, everything outside of it will not help us move forward. Anyone who does not want to accept this protocol must understand that Nigeria needs to move forward. The protocol is look out for a proper way for us to disintegrate peacefully. That will help. We live in what is known as the nation beginning as a vital football field, where things are big and all over the place. But if that is going to guarantee 3 square meal for everyone, maybe we should look into it. Nigerians are suffering, and the truth must be told. Let's leave politics aside and taking sides with anybody. If we really want to advance and move forward, we will have to do something drastic. So that's Wole Soyinka now speaking about the nation disintegrating. Every make lot tear, make everybody go away. That's Wole Soyinka. Wow. Wow. How convenient. And he spoke about previous leaders when they're out of power or when they are not in power, they begin to see clearly. All of a sudden, the vision is brighter, is broader, and their eyes are clear. All forms of things injuring the eyes, breaks off, and everybody can truly see clearly. But once they are in power, there is just this scale that covers the eyes. They can't see anything. The scale is so thick, they can't see. And talking about Tinubu, these are some of the people before they came into power, we are saying, probably we restructure. But Soyinka is not even talking about restructuring anymore. Restructuring where every region have autonomy, and they contribute to the central. This will make every region there'll be a bit of competition and everybody will begin to work in order to bring up their region and to do what will work for their people. Every region will begin to work seriously on their education, productivity. If that region strength is farming, then you will see us carrying out a lot of exports, exports, and our GDP will increase. If that region, for instance, the south is exploration, they begin to explore crude oil, and there'll be less theft. So there's a lot to gain if we can truly understand the dynamics of who we are and begin to apply all that in order to move the nation forward. But trying to bind what is not holding, it's not really, I don't know how far one can hold that together. So these are some of the signs and some of the things we are seeing, and every single individual is beginning to really ask themselves very serious questions. If this is what we want to achieve, if this is really what we want to see, and how do we go about all of this? It is important that we pay great attention and we look into all of this very carefully. Nigerians, if there is any time where we should consider what's happening in Nigeria, it is now more than ever before. Wole Soyinka, who, one of those who were protesting in previous administration, has been unavoidably silent as a mouse, by the way. Very silent. And people are wondering, okay, you lost your voice. Is the voice missing? What happened to the voice? The voice is seriously missing in all of this because it's not the same person. The same man who, gallantly led some protests and was in front. Today, he's taking the back row because Tinubu is his friend. How hypocritical can he be? He's not just the only one. I'm just speaking on him because he said he feels very strongly it is time for the country to disintegrate. Every medical tear make everybody go their side. Even Northerners have also come up with that idea that they feel very strongly that everybody should disintegrate since Igbos do not want to join the protest. But is it just about Igbos joining the protest, or it's about being honest and sincere for the first time in a long time? Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now.